Solving systems by equation using the substitution method when a variable is not isolated. After watching this video, I will be able to solve a system of equations by substitution without an isolated variable. In the previous lesson, we were able to quickly replace a letter with a number because we had y equal to some expression. But now we have two equations where variables are not isolated. So I must choose an equation and do a little extra step before I can continue to solve. I noticed that this first equation almost has y by itself. However, that negative 2x is on the same side as y, so I want to solve for y. So I'm just going to rewrite the equation. And I want to solve for y, therefore I'm going to do the inverse to get rid of the negative 2x. So I'm going to do plus 2x. This will give me 0. So y is equal to 1 plus 2x. And now this first equation looks just like an equation in the previous lesson. I'm just going to rewrite. So now really I have this system of equations that I'm going to work with by using the substitution method. So now replace letter y with everything it equals. So we have 8x plus 5, but now y becomes 1 plus 2x equals negative 13. Remember to simplify first. So we are going to distribute. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 2 is 10. And we're talking about x. Bring down everything else. Combine like terms. So I have an 8x and a 10x. So that becomes 18x plus 5 equals negative 13. Then I want to do inverse to get rid of the 5. So I'm going to do minus 5 on both sides. So 18x is equal to negative 18. Because 18 is being multiplied, I will divide to get x by itself. So x is going to equal negative 1. And now we must find y. So now we will go back to that equation where we isolated y and replace the letter x with the number negative 1. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. 1 minus 2 is equal to negative 1 as well. Then don't forget to write your answer as an ordered pair. So x is equal to negative 1, y is equal to negative 1. So that would be the solution. This is a you-try problem. You want to solve for a variable and then replace that variable with its expression so that you can have an equation with just one letter and find the solution. I said pause your video, try and do the problem, then press play if you got your answer correct. Pause your video now. So I noticed that the second equation has the letter x almost isolated, so I just need to get rid of the negative 3y. So I'm going to solve this equation for x. I want to get rid of the minus 3y, so I'm going to do plus 3y. This means x is equal to negative 22 plus 3y. And then I'm just going to rewrite the other equation that we had in the beginning so I don't get confused. And now everywhere I see x, I will replace that with the expression. So I have 4. X is negative 22 plus 3y. Then we're left with 4 plus y plus 4y equals 8. Then we're going to distribute. So 4 times negative 20 will be negative 88. 4 times 3 is 12y plus 4y equals 8. We're going to combine like terms. So positive 12 plus 4 is 16y. Negative 88 stays. Then I'm going to do inverse, so I will add 88 on both sides. So 16y is equal to 96. Divide by 16. So y is equal to 96 divided by 16, which is 6. And then remember, we must find what x is equal to. So we must go back to the beginning. X is equal to whatever negative 22 plus 3 times y is equal to. So I replace y with the number 6 based on the previous step. Simplify first. So 3 times 6 is 18. Negative 22 plus 18 is equal to negative 4. So your solution will be negative 4, 6.